Hi everyone, welcome back to Designers for Lunch, Isola Design Festival edition. We are happy to launch today our new event that will last for 6 months until September, when there will be the physical edition in Milan, here in the neighbor, where everything has started 4 years ago, and where we are hosted by Copernico in the Copernico Isola building. And today we start our program with a great guest that we really wanted with us in the Isola Design community. And for this event, as you can see, as you will probably understand later, actually, I'm sitting now on his last project, that is Couch 19. So I give my welcome to Tobia Zambotti from Reykjavik. Ciao, Tobia.
Ciao, Gabriele. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me here in Designers for Lunch.
Ciao Tobia, welcome. So, you are Italian, but you live in Iceland, where you have your studio and you work from there since how many years?
2 years. Yeah.
2 years. So okay, so you're actually from the north of Italy, from Trentino. So
yes,
probably it's easier for you to get used to that climate, but still, I think it's hard for someone to change completely. His environment, his habitats, to move to a country like so much different than Italy, right?
For sure it is, but I have to say that it's been much harder when I decided to move to China, to Shanghai, because living here in Trentino is a very nature-oriented lifestyle, let's say, and the lifestyle there was in China, in Shanghai, it was not nature oriented at all, of course. And the rhythms of the life also are crazy compared to the ones that I was used to here in Italy. So it's been very hard to live in Shanghai, yeah, for sure. But moving to Reykjavik for me, it's not been a big challenge, because the rhythms of the life are quite similar to the ones here in Trentino, and the fact that you are always surrounded by nature. It's also something that my hometown, Perg Valsugana and Reykjavik, have in common.
Okay, so it's just a northern home, compared to the one where you usually live before, but it's interesting because I always wanted to go to visit Reykjavik, also to see Design March. There is an event that I miss, let's say, in my calendar every year. Like this year I wanted to go, but actually you suggest me to
don't say that, please.
You suggest me to go, but I said maybe it's better to skip it because this year will be mainly digital, as
digital oriented. Yeah, sure.
The other events, like also last year, actually, what we did was to move to digital once all the events were canceled. But this year we hope to be again in the field, together also with you. You will
look
come
forward to that. Yeah.
You will come to show the project I was talking before at the beginning, where I'm sitting on. So let's start from this one. So this is the last project you are presenting, and it's gonna be in Milan in September, but it's now on the platform. Everybody can visit it on isola.design/festival. I know about it, but I want to hear from you, actually, how did you have this idea of collecting masks to create a sofa in the end?
Yeah, everything started when I came back to Italy, my hometown, in December. And I noticed that on the side of the streets, there were a lot of single-use masks that have been thrown away from the people. And this kind of pollution due to the COVID pandemic pushed me to create a very provocative design piece with the goal to spread a very important message, not just to the community of my hometown, but to the entire world, which is that even in these critical times, we don't have to forget about taking care of our natural environment. So through a Facebook post, I suggested the community of my hometown to collect the single-use masks from the street, or to storage to keep the one that they use daily.
Okay.
And the feedback has been amazing. After 2 months, I collected more than 10,000 pieces.
Wow.
And with these masks, of course, they've been disinfected with ozone gas. With these masks, I decided to create a couch, also because the COVID-19 era has been represented by these single-use masks for sure, but also it's been represented by couches, because people spend so much time sitting on their couches.
I didn't think of it. It's true. It's true.
So I decided to mix these two very iconic elements of the pandemic era, and this is it. This is the result.
It's true. It's a symbol in the end. Like it's and also we will use it in our communication to show also what we meant for We Are What We Design. That is the theme of this event, that wants to talk even more than we usually do about the environment, about the issue that we are facing today, even more after COVID, and about circular economy, sustainability, all that themes that we already mentioned, like while introducing the event in the past few weeks. So I think you are actually the one of the designers that works more like in this direction. Even thinking about your previous project, the fan chairs, that actually is one of the project I saw firstly from you, like because you got really a great media exposure. Like I read many articles talking about that. So how that project started, because also it's very linked to the city where you live in Iceland, since you work
Yes.
getting the part of the pieces like directly from a stadium, right?
Yes, exactly. I found these discarded plastic seats from the national stadium, Laugarsdalur, and I decided to create a chair collection, giving a new life to these discarded seats. And I decided to do that because this kind of plastic is a result of two kind of different plastics, and this makes it's impossible to recycle these kind of products because they are mixed. These two plastic are mixed. So so basically there is no future for this kind of products. You know, they will.
You can't use them anymore. You can just reuse them.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Recycling them, it's very hard. Upcycling them, it's the way. It's the only way, let's say. And as you can imagine, in our world, we have a very important number of these stadium seats.
Yeah.
So it's a project that can be developed all around the world in the future, for sure.
How did the community of Reykjavik reacted to this project? Did you get any feedback from people living there, like from
yes, the feedback the feedback has been great. They appreciated a lot the simplicity of the project. Simplicity, in my opinion, is the most powerful tool ever, especially in this field. And people really appreciated the project because it's very spontaneous, it's very fresh.
It's true. It's what you actually like. But
yeah.
But in the end, nobody thought about it before. So it was a really good idea, I think, to work in that way. Also to work with the city where you live, that is not even your hometown. So I really like that project, as I like the new one. So I invite everybody to see more about you and about your projects on our platform. But you're not just a product designer, you're also an interior designer. Do you have any new project you did in Italy or in Iceland or wherever else like that you want to talk about it with us?
Yeah, well, I'm mostly focused on creative interior design settings, and the most interesting one probably I recently designed. It is an ice cream parlor in Reykjavik. The name is Perlon Ice Cream, and this store is inside of a museum. And the brief was very simple. We want to have a very Instagrammable, very looking cool ice cream shop, and at the same time they asked me to create a setting which recalls the colors and the shapes of the ice caves in Iceland, because the museum let's say enhance the beauty of the natural landscapes in Iceland, and ice caves, of course, are one of the most beautiful ones. So I created this very immersive installation, which recalls the shape of the ice caves in one hand, and on the other hand, it absorbs all the sounds of the ice cream machines, which is very important because they are very noisy. And since the shop is located inside a museum, it was very important to absorb, to cancel all these noises.
Of course. So, like, I think all our users can go and visit your website to see the project, so they can have an idea of what we're talking about. And I really hope to be able to come to Iceland as soon as possible. Again, I already wanted to come this May. Let's see if it's still possible. But I want to visit. I want to visit your studio. I want to know more about what we're talking about as environment, as a population. I think I really like northern countries and northern culture. So I really hope we can do that. But in the meantime, I hope to see you again in September in Milan. So we can have our live event together, and we can show people directly what we are doing, what you are doing, what your colleagues in our community are doing. So I'm really happy that this can be possible this year, at least after what we passed last year.
Yeah, sure. Really hope so.
Yes. Thank you very much, Tobia. Thank you for being with us for this first episode of Designers for Lunch for Isola Design Festival. And I invite everyone to visit your profile on our platform and to see the projects we have been talking about. And have a nice day, and see you soon. Thank you again.
Thank you guys. See you.
Bye.
Ciao.